Hello, my friends. This is Paula, and believe it or not, I am going to show you what my next project is. And I just started laying things out. This is how I do. I find what I want my cover to be and my content to be, and I just start laying things out. You guys don't see this process every time, and there may be things that is not in the video where you can see it right now, but I'm going to hold things up and show you. So right here is a quilt square or a embroidery square that is old that I got at a vintage shop. Now I still got to do quite a few things to it. I'm adding, and as I uncover it, you'll see the whole thing. It's beautiful. And I put batting in there, and this is the fabric that I'm using inside the book. Just so you know, it's already cut out and ready for me to pin together. So we'll just start with some simple things. This is the library card. I just put it in there upside down so you could see that it had floral on it. And of course, I'll do something floral with this. This is a policy envelope that we'll do something with. Okay. Then I have some floral postcards that we'll do something with. They match the vintage embroidery. We'll use some floral little tea cards, little coin pockets, or tally pockets, depends on how you look at it. Here's another one. We'll use those. Okay. I'm going to put several of these different fussy cut flowers in the journal at some point. Now, maybe not everything will go in. It depends on what I'm doing, right? And I'm going to use this card somewhere. Maybe there's just portions of it that look good with the embroidery. Here is a bag that is covered. I can't get my fingers in there, but this is a little sack or a little bag that's floral. This is a vellum floral envelope that will go in there. And of course, various tags, but these little tags will go in there as well. Okay, I'm going to move those to the side so we can kind of get some space here. Some of the pockets I have cut out. This is a new die that I have, and there'll be a couple of those maybe, and this one. And I have this new, and this is also a die cut, okay? I was sick of having to work with everything being cut correctly. And here is one of the new pocket, kind of like the seed packs that Tim Holtz put out. But this one you can change, you can double the colors. Like this is a mint green back here, and then it has the flowers and the fuchsia leaves on this one. So I'll put this one in there, these in there, set these aside. Okay, now we'll be making pockets. So, you know, we'll do a little bit of both. This has a pocket here and here, and then down here. So we might make some like this, or we may make some. This isn't the one I plan on using in this book. I want to use some of the digitals I'm using for the book. Okay, set that aside. Now, I have tea stain papers. Okay. I have old vintage music sheet. And there'll be other old vintage papers in here. I just had to get this video made, and this was taking me forever. 4 of the colors, or 5 of the colors we'll have in the book. Okay. They're all in this quilt square. Okay, and now I don't know which one of these will go in here yet. I'm leaning toward this one because it does really go well with this. The problem is it's in a photo portrait, you know, direction. And when you fold it in half, your lettering will be backwards. But when you look at this, you can see that it really looks pretty together. And it's bright and cheery, just like that one. And then here you can see again some of the brightness. It has all the different colors in it. It does have some butterflies in it. This one, however, has a teacup. Now the butterflies are flying in a different direction. I'm going to show you this side. Wait a minute. This side, if you put this side over here, the butterfly's fine. If you put it over here, the butterfly looks kind of wonky. So this sheet I probably will not use. On this one, it has bird cages, but the bird cages don't really bug me if they're backwards. So here's how this side would look. And wait a minute, here's how this side would look. Butterflies fly all different directions, so that would be fine for me. And here is the other one with butterflies. And see, this would go like this. Butterflies flying around. That's fine. And then this side would have the birdhouse. Now, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. It's just going to have to hit me during the process. Here's the second one. It is the right direction, so it may end up being the winner. Has doily on each page. At the top of each page, it has this watercolor feel. So it would be like that. Like that. It's just really pretty. Like, what's really funny is sometimes the lettering is upside down. Sometimes it's not. They kind of just, see, like these flowers are coming down, but the lettering is, it just must be the way it's growing in the picture. And here's the other one. Here we have some purple and pink together. Blue and pink. You guys tell me if you like digital 1 or digital 2. This is digital 2. So these aren't quite as dark colors as the embroidery, but it doesn't matter. I'm really just going for floral. Just for using florals, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the journaling card, some of the journaling cards, okay? I'm going to throw a few butterflies in there every now and then. These are the tiniest journaling cards, okay? Now, and there's more than just that. And let's see. I'll just bring them over here. We have some even tinier. I'm just going to show you a few as we go. A few butterflies in here as well. Here's a pretty floral with some gold. Grow a happy life, it says. I think that's perfect for growing plants. Look at this one. How perfect is that? And these are different. These journaling cards go with different scrapbook books, you know. So this black one doesn't look like it goes, and it most likely won't be used, but we'll see. Look at this one. I love this one. Now this can be 1 or 2, depends on the page and what I'm doing. Here's this wreath, which is, there's going to be wreaths in the book pages. Fresh cut flowers. I like that. It's a lot of inking to be done. Look at that. Is that beautiful? I love it. In full bloom. Change is beautiful. This mint green's pretty too. take time to stop and smell the roses. It's perfect for this book, huh? Be curious. And then these are a few butterfly ones I'm not sure of. Okay, so that is the journaling cards. Now, of course, we'll have other things that we'll be using. And a lot of these may not even get used. Okay, move these to the side. Now, this is, I'm going to pull it over. Now, it looks all wrinkled and all kinds of, it's got big fold prints in it from being stored. It came out of an estate sale, and there's a couple little places she didn't get finished. She was putting little brown in these yellow flowers. There was a rusty needle with brown thread right in here. I took out, like, I never got it out without tearing this thing. I didn't want to tear it. And I decided not to continue finishing those. I first thought I would, but I decided not to because this is how she left it. This is how we're going to use it. Now, this is the square. It looks huge, and it is. It's like a 14 by 14, but we're gonna bring the size down. It's gonna be a big book, okay? It will be a big book, but my plan, this is, like I said, this inside, it needs to be pressed. These are too wrinkled and weird to not be pressed. There's the batting. I've got inside just a thin amount of batting, just enough so it's not too heavy and thick. Now, I plan on, look how beautiful this border is. I plan on, once I get ready to, after I've pressed it and I've cut it perfect, I'm going to fold it under. And a little bit of this bottom will be cut off, but that's okay because it's going to give us a pocket on the inside. Now, it's hard to tell right now what's going on, but now, and then all this trim will be gone, and then we'll fold it. And this is what the front will look like, okay? Or real close to it. And then you flip it over and you've got, the back is just as beautiful. Soft, beautiful edging. Oh my goodness. I will use this cream color to do the stitching of the book. And yeah, so that is how I plan to do the book, and we'll see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out like I visualize it, we just won't do it. Okay, so I just went through like 10 or 12 paper packs to look for florals that would work. And this is one of them. This is the second one. Now, I've matched all these up to the book cover, This is one of them. Get my fingers working. And because we have yellow flowers, this background works. And then we have this. Isn't this beautiful? I think it'll look pretty folded. And that's what I do, is visualize how it will look folded. And this will be the center page. Now, I don't know if I'm keeping this border because I want to make sure I get all of the floral. But it'll look like this. And like, oh no, it'll look like this. It'll be the whole thing. Okay. Now, that is the center of the book. I will be coming up with other things. This is just the jumping off point I'm at. I always make a lot of changes as I go along. And so, let me move this peach one over to a brighter color. It has a lot of peach and pastels and stuff in it, but it's so hard for me to decide which one I want to use. I like them both. Like, look at this. This yellow is so pretty. So, that's that one kit, and this is the second kit I can't decide on. I had one other, but it is too pastel-y. Way too pastel-y. You know, these bright colors, I might even use some of these. I haven't decided yet. I may pull some from both. But I like both these digital kits, and those are going to be part of the book. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see this. I'm going to go ahead and make the book, because I don't even know how that's going to go. It's going to take me a while to do that. It's not something I can really video. But I'm going to go ahead and make the book. And once I have the book done, we'll start the process of cutting the papers and working on the book. And I'll try to video everything up until the end. So, that's my plan if everything goes normal with me. I've had such an unusual year. It's really, I feel like it's kind of hurt my channel. But I hope this can draw some more people in. I miss everybody not commenting and not watching. There's a lot that's not watching. And so, we need to get to the 2,000 subscribers for the giveaway. And I may be doing the friendship book for the giveaway. So be thinking about that. I may be having you send me a page insert, and the 4 squares or rectangles decorated for your entry. So, I'm excited about what we've got planned. And between now and April the 22nd, I plan to be really working pretty hard. So, I am going to also be doing some friendship book pages for 2 different people on the channel. I'll continue to do my traveler's notebook. And so we got all that to keep us busy. Plus, I'm putting together a tag series. And I'm going to try to work all these in with each other. I don't know. It's kind of hard to do a book and work things in. But that's where you might miss 1 or 2 things in the book. But I'll always make sure you see whatever you've missed. Okay? All right, guys. I hope you can look forward to that like I am. And I am going to work on this book cover today and tomorrow and try to get it done so that we can move on and work on our book. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video and are as excited as I am. All right, guys. If you haven't subscribed, now's a good time to subscribe, because you can get in at the top of this book and the tag series that I'm going to do. And the book pages, the friendship book pages even. So, I would love it if you could subscribe. Thank you to the subscribers that have just subscribed recently. There's not been a huge amount of people, but I appreciate them so much for giving me the opportunity to craft for them. And thank you to the ones who have just stuck by me and understood that sometimes life has other plans for you. And that usually is your health. So, I'm excited for us to get started again. I am going to have downtime April 22nd to have my surgery, but I'll only be gone probably 2.5, 3 weeks. That would be the max, and I'll be back just as strong as ever. All right, guys. See you in the next video, and we'll be busy on the book. All right. Bye.